Andrea, so you've had a week or two to be on the job here, and just like to know what you think is the best part of your job as president of the Alumni Association.
Besides getting to pick out different clothes every day, that's not a good part. Sometimes I long to put boondockers on, but the best part is really just hearing ideas about the potential that the Alumni Association has to serve the membership, to support the academy, and certainly to continue to strengthen our brand and raise the national prominence. The people who come in here, the cadets who come into the building, and the alums who come in, you know, they just knock on your door and get a cup of coffee and just talk about their time at the academy and sort of where they are today, and most of them really want to say, how can I give back? What can I do? How can I use, you know, my time, talents, and treasure to continue to keep the long blue line going, keep the circle. So I love the energy. I hope it continues in a very positive way. So
Right.
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it will. I found that I think you just meet the most amazing people who happen to be alumni or parents of cadets, and it's I think the people are what make the job really amazing.
Right. I mean, just this morning we had potential cadets and their parents down in the alumni event room here to see if they want to accept their appointments and to see those young faces and the parents. You know, just that we can go to this wonderful institution. It you know, it makes you feel younger again.
Right.
It makes you want to work harder to make sure that these young men and women have the best experience that they can.
It's nice to see that enthusiasm.
It is.
So, having you know, had some time before you took the office of president, and now being in the office, what are your visions for the future of the association?
Well, I think the first is that we have a membership, a constituency that really feels connected to this place, and I think most of us feel connected to our class, and I think that regardless of where you are in the world, you always have that class connection. But I think there's that opportunity to make them feel connected to this place, and to have them see that by helping, you know, helping out here, it helps themselves meet some of those goals. Really helping close that, you know, close that loop there. And I think we also have the opportunity to provide the right amount of support, whether it's monetary support or just getting tapping into the potential of our alums to raise the national prominence of the academy. So I think we're on the cusp, but in a lot of regions, the Coast Guard Academy is still unknown. You know, perhaps the next film, The Finest Hour, that's coming out from Disney, about the famous Pendleton rescue, that's another opportunity to sort of raise the visibility of the service, and I think raise the visibility of the academy. So I think there's potential there to just make this academy well known and to help our alums feel as connected as they can.
Right. I mean, we have you know, a really enthusiastic alumni base, and I think compared to we're sort of the envy of, I think, any other college, even of the other service academies, in terms of our membership rate, number of folks who are members out of our total population of living graduates. So I think from that standpoint, you know, all of the things that we've done in our other campaigns, we've just found a, you know, tremendously enthusiastic population, and I think. Yeah, as I said, we are sort of membership driven, but over the past 20 years, we've also become a fairly good size organization from a financial standpoint. So from the board's perspective, I guess it's how you manage the balance of continuing to grow the organization in a responsible way to provide more support to the academy, and yet maintain that membership base and the enthusiasm among the members.
Well, and I think we're both committed to reaching out to members and helping them find a way to either serve as a member of the board of directors, get involved in some of our regional events, you know, certainly provide input and help with some of the projects or some of the efforts that they want to support. So we certainly always encourage folks to contact us and get involved.
Yeah, no, it's great to find ways to have them be connected to the Coast Guard Academy.